Boys and girls, we are on page 128, continuing in the grip of ice. Searching for help. Despite the weariness, the men trudged on. Months passed before they saw open water. The men sailed their lifeboats to Elephant Island. They would not be able to survive there for long. Shackleton and 5 other men set sail in a lifeboat to get help. The trip was 800 miles. They traveled through storms for 17 days. They chipped ice from the boat to keep it from sinking. They threw sleeping bags and spare oars overboard to lighten the load. Once they landed on South Georgia Island, they had to walk 22 miles over mountains to reach help. Okay, now I want you to stop thinking right. Did the men travel for long before they saw open water? And what clue words help you to answer this? Okay, so think about it. The men, what are the clue words to help you answer this? And how do you know that it was a long time? That is what you need to write this. What words signal the passage of time? And why do the men need open water? They need to sail their lifeboats to Elephant Island, right? Write your answer down. You can pause. Saved. Back on Elephant Island, the 23 men left behind were waiting to be rescued. Finally, on August 30th, 1916, they saw a ship. It was Shackleton returning to rescue them. 4 months had passed since they had left home. All of the men had shown a display of true courage over the past 2 years. Not one person had died. Through all their hardship, Frank Hurley had captured their journey on film. So stop thinking right. Did the men on Elephant Island wait long for Shackleton to return? And what was his return date? So you're going to be trying to figure out how you know uh, if they waited long. Like what words there tell you that it was a long time? And what was the date? So you're looking for a date. So that would be a month and the year. So look back in the passage and find your answer. More about Ernest Shackleton and Frank Hurley. Before Frank Hurley became a photographer, he had many different jobs. He worked on the docks and at an ironworks. In 1911, he joined a crew bound for the far north. It was his first big adventure. Hurley's pictures from the trip to the Antarctic can be seen in the film titled In the Grip of the Polar Ice Pack. The film was first shown in 1919. Ernest Shackleton first went to sea at the age of 14. His father thought the Navy would cure him of his love for the ocean. Instead, Shackleton spent much of his later life exploring the world. So now this is going to give us, we need to answer about the main idea and details. How do these facts help you understand the story? So the facts that you know about these people now, what do they tell you? Does it help you understand about these people before and after the events? So I want you to really think about this. You can pause and go back to any part of this reading. Please write your answers down.